guys. Alright. Here. Sorry, I have to adjust my camera. So that...
Why do you have a camera? Why would you want to show your face on YouTube?
No.
I mean, I used to own one, but I only got it for PlayStation. I only got it for Little Big Planet, bro. And it doesn't even work anymore.
No.
I had it for so long, for some reason it freaking broke.
Alright, guys. Yeah, I took this camera from my brother, so I didn't spend money on it. He spent money on it.
You have a brother?
Yeah, I have like 4 of them. No, not even close.
Yeah, so it's one?
Alright, guys. I'm gonna be buying 2K17 NBA, and so I have the money right here, and I'm gonna be going to the store tomorrow after school, and yeah, gonna be buying 2K17 and doing my career on there. So
Why would you want to play that game? Just what 2K17 though? Sorry.
NBA.
Okay, good. It's something you actually like then. You know, the one you and Rocky play?
WWE.
No. No, not WWE. Wait, NBA, National Basketball League. Don't buy NBA. Not worth it. It's the same thing. Yeah, don't buy it. Don't buy the freaking basketball game. It's terrible. Isaac's white too, mate. He's white.
Damn, boy, you must be colorblind.
He's not Indian, mate. I've seen his face.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
not fully red, though. He only has a red neck.
Right.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vanette. And that'll bring up second down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play.
Play anything when you're not good, or you just don't want to play
So
anything?
second and 10 here.
Oh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here.
I pressing R1 and L1 to go to
What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
R1 to switch the menu, to switch the game mode thing.
Picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Cool. Alright.
I am Gogeta.
We're gonna run a little stretch play, tear to the
On
outside.
first down, it's Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now Gurley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now it's it's Wilson.
What?
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Just go to my channel,
right? Forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Being chased out left. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
They was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. This one from 35 yards away.
That's good.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Almost not
What
fair.
video
The
are you
big guy
watching?
running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So it's Texans football.
All right, let's get
as we
Kiko
welcome you back.
along,
They're
so
looking
if
at
he's
2nd
even
down
bad.
now as they search for a consolation score.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. Osweiler dumps it complete to Miller.
Oh,
Shedding
what?
the tackler that gives him some room. And all the way down to the 12.
Took out their knees.
A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL,
He
as
should
people
have had
continue
him
to scout
on that
players,
corner out
they
there.
really
I
don't
don't know
care
what
as much
even
about
happened.
body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on
Okay,
their team.
dude,
And now
he
they're
didn't
inside
even
the
throw
10
the
as
ball
he's brought
before I
down at
hit
the
him.
9.
Okay, holding. Alright.
So
First and
oftentimes you
20.
see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Miller, the lone set man. Now it's Osweiler. Complete, the tight end Rivera. It's a gain
that
of
nasty
5 on
hit.
the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Obviously,
Brock
this has not been a banner
Osweiler.
game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Damn,
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Neutral zone.
Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5 yards. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Again, Osweiler. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Osweiler. He'll be hit and taken back.
Let's go.
21. Bobby Wagner in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
This will be caught inside the 10.
Yeah!
They
Hard
had
ball.
to go for it with such
First
little
down.
time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half.
Damn.
But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line, and they run a toss play. I know it worked, but ordinarily it takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that, because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
There's Wilson to throw, and he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Again they run with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
We ended that game 66-3. Alright, well, we're 2-0 on the season. Let's advance to the Rams.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I will be right back, guys. I'm back.
Hello.
Alright. Alright. That's the Rams.
Kill you so hard they'll die to death.
Ryan. Turn it off.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play action. Now Wilson steps away. And off his back. He's got him in. Complete.
Wow.
And he's brought
Wow,
down
how
to
did
a
he
good
catch
gain.
that?
They give him a gain of 38. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Gurley again here on first down.
All right, guys,
yards on the
we're gonna do a
pickup there, and it'll
reacting
be
video
second
real
down.
quick. So let's.
Here's the offense. Certainly some threats
What?
on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
What?
All right, what is it, Ryan?
Just click on the top video. It's made by Tested.
Alright.
We missed the truck. We're not aiming for the truck.
Alright, guys. Watch. I think that might be too bright.
Buzz, we missed the truck. We're not aiming for the truck.
That's messed up.
Doesn't do a nice job catching
It's
the ball
freaking
downfield.
messed up.
He's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And able
First
to
down.
push his way forward here for a good little gain. 6 yards on the pickup,
Oh,
and that'll
okay.
bring up a 3rd and 1.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And
Wait,
right
Travis,
now,
are you watching
I don't
it?
think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
On 3rd and 1,
Oh, that's-
and this is caught. It's Edelman, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the ball
That
down the
was
field and
messed up.
score on the opening drive. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So they try the onside kick, but it does not go 10 yards, and the laundry comes out on the field.
And it's a tough play because you're so excited to get downfield and get the football, but you have to let it get 10 yards. That ball would have, but the kicking team jumped on it a bit early.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward
Brian
here for a
Battery's about
modest
to die.
gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Back to throw, gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he will lose yardage and be back
Kiko.
up to the 24. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
It's Goff. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And this one is right through.
Okay, maybe we won't block the kick, but we didn't give up a touchdown.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy.
That was a nice run.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. That last drive.
I hope in Madden 18 they add like
defense
the one play that the Seahawks
ran. What really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing
where they passed it to Julian Edelman and Edelman just threw it deep.
I would continue that.
I hope they add that in Madden 18 because
maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They go play action with Wilson.
All right.
And he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Let's go with 3 dogs from here.
And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
All right. Let's run a little.
On 2nd down, Wilson dancing to his left. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. Complete. Richardson has it. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And his pass, incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you've got to show something different and create extra space for linemen to chase the quarterback in order to create extra room for the receiver to catch the football and maneuver upfield. In this case, though, give a lot of credit to the defense. They communicated well. You could hear them talking to each other on the field, and they reacted and knocked it away.
Well, 3rd down, he tried to... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the side, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
Partner, we're watching a game on the gridiron. But a sandlot contest just broke out with that play, didn't it?
It's a little college-esque, right?
Oh, very much so. Okay, let's see if we get it right. Flip it to the kicker. He throws it. Complete. How about those guys? That was successful and fun to watch.
And gutsy. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. The one running back is Gurley. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I love that video, Brian.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaunt hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. the
makes
hands
them still
of
really
the Seahawks. Todd Gurley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2.
No.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Movie game.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Yeah, man. Are you sure, Simon?
Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
What? Roughing the passer.
So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded. A couple
I
went to check on the
sacked the
quarterback,
dude.
and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Von Miller not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue. Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
After this game, guys, I'm going to end the stream.
A sack resulted. A nickel look by Seattle on 3rd down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. From the gun on 3rd down. Gone.
Oh,
and incomplete.
Look at that. We're just demolishing Tavon Austin.
4th down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. They'll run it now out of the gun.
There we go. There's that big run.
Wave goodbye. He's at the 30. And a cut to the right.
Touchdown.
Field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Todd Gurley, 79 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
I think I missed this kick.
To have that good feeling as the game moves on.
Barely.
Just think about halftime. I think if that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, such a butt down!
17-yard line.
No! Tavon Austin is just getting
Here's the
brutalized.
Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball
Tommy
just a few
rolls.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't
got that
totally
yard
abandon
back.
it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
A gain of a
He ain't
yard
gonna
gets
get
them
no
back
more.
where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because
Kiko,
you have the
they
ball.
get a
and they
nice
don't.
tackle there.
And often the physicality sets the tempo
They
for
got
the
the
game.
first down. It doesn't matter.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. Those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Rolls. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Nope.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Led them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
To throw is gone. That is incomplete. He was looking for
No,
Thomas Rawls
no,
there.
there's no way
And
that
it's
he
3rd
caught
down.
that inbounds. There wasn't even going to be a way to catch that. San Francisco
Nickel
beating
back at it
Tennessee right now.
defensively as they look to
As you can
stop
see
this
down here
3rd
at the
and
bottom
8.
of the screen.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he
Sacked
goes
him.
down. Bobby Wagner in there to drop
Bobby.
it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long. Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Ryan has his colorblind setting
This is
on.
away. It's
So that's
a
why
high
he has
kick,
that
and
problem.
he got
Yeah.
out of it.
I just looked at it. I didn't. I wasn't listening to what he said, and I just realized.
This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1.
Wow. They
And
down
tough
us
starting
right
field
at the 1
position
yard
here.
line. Guys better block.
Now Wilson. Back
Yo,
into
better
his
block.
end zone. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Now he's brought down after a good gain. Nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I jumped right
I
over
think he
2
had the
guys.
read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go with the screen.
Now Wilson on 2nd down.
I threw it! Why didn't you
He
throw
goes
it?
down. Sean Lessmore in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
All right, 3rd and
Well,
22.
the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Going deep here for Edelman. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Wide open, Gronkowski. And all the way in, touchdown, San